So we move into the final bout of the evening. Great Britain have won the match by a score of, well, they've won the match, but Kazakhstan, if they can secure victory in this, will get themselves a point. So still everything to fight for in a matchup between the number 1 and 2 ranked heavyweights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is certainly one to whet the appetite. We are in the heavyweight division at 91 kilos plus. Introducing to you firstly, representing Astana, Arlans, Kazakhstan, Filip HRGOVIC.
So he almost has to duck to make his way through that entrance at the back of the York Hall. 6'6" Filip HRGOVIC, 20 years of age, the 2010 World Youth Champion from Baku in Azerbaijan, the Croatian boxer representing the Kazakhstan Astana Arlans, and the individual champion from World Series Boxing Season 2. Filip HRGOVIC, an experienced World Series boxing campaigner, up into the boxing ring.
And ladies and gentlemen, entering the building, hailing from Putney, representing British Lionhearts, here comes JOYCE.
Another man of almost identical stature, JOYCE, 6'6", 27 years of age, undefeated in World Series boxing today, just like his opponent in the boxing ring. 3 fights, 3 wins, and he is the second-ranked World Series boxing heavyweight here in week 8 of competition. That man, Filip HRGOVIC, is the number 1 ranked guy. He's also undefeated this year. 3 fights, 3 wins.
Ladies and gentlemen, not only is this 5 3-minute rounds of boxing in the heavyweight division at 91 kilograms, but it is also a contest between the number 1 and number 2 ranked boxers in the World Series of Boxing. Introducing to you firstly, boxing out of the blue corner, wearing the gold-colored shorts trimmed with black. His excellent WSB record stands this evening at 16 contests, 14 wins, only 2 defeats. He comes to the ring this evening as the 2012 national champion and also, incredibly, the 2012 World Series of Boxing individual champion. Hailing from Croatia, representing Astana, Arlans, Kazakhstan, Filip HRGOVIC. And opposing him, boxing out of the red corner, wearing the red colour shorts trimmed with white. His excellent WSB record is 3 contests, 3 wins. He comes to the ring this evening as the current Great British Champion, hailing from Putney, London, representing British Lionhearts, JOYCE. Referee Mr. Martin Tadic from Croatia with his final instructions. 5 3-minute rounds.
So just a final check of the gloves and ensuring that the mouthpiece is inserted between these, ahead of this contest between 2 towering heavyweights. Almost a reluctant touch of gloves between the 2 boxers there. 91 kilograms plus in the heavyweight division. The number 1 ranked Filip HRGOVIC, the number 2 ranked JOYCE. Somebody's O is about to go. What? So here we go then, the first of the scheduled 5 3-minute rounds, and as he has demonstrated throughout his World Series boxing career to date, JOYCE sprints out to ring center and has come out blazing, pistoling out a long left jab before getting tagged with a stiff shot from HRGOVIC immediately.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough contest for JOYCE, but where we know his strength is in his fitness. He'll be on the front foot, he'll be forcing the pace and the pressure onto HRGOVIC. HRGOVIC straight away now he's trying to find quality shots because he won't have faced many super heavyweights like Joyce who throws so many punches.
He sets an incredible tempo, does Joe Joyce. And you see him just pumping out that jab here to start round one. And what has often happened in World Series boxing in this, his fourth contest, is that by round four, the opponent has just been sickened by it. The work rate drops, and then it becomes easy pickings for Joe Joyce in the fourth and fifth rounds. One stoppage in his 3 wins to date, Joe Joyce.
Oh, that's a nice jab, that is, from Joyce. You can see the reddening of the face already of HRGOVIC, so he's getting through with those jabs. What HRGOVIC does very well here, Ronald, is a quality heavyweight, because he'll just lay back, and he just lays himself out of range with his head, so he lays back, relies on that movement just to stay out of range, but he keeps his feet in punching range, then he pivots over his front foot like he did there. There you go, perfect example, right on cue.
Long, strong right cross out of that orthodox stance from HRGOVIC. Triple left jab from Joe Joyce, though. Left hook and uppercut, right uppercut follow-up were just wide of the mark.
And that's what he's got to do here, Ronald, Joe Joyce. He maybe double up the jab with the fast movement with the feet. Getting a little bit closer. That's the first jab might miss. The second jab will connect if you move the feet in closer.
Just approaching 2 minutes gone in the opening round, and as both of these guys have demonstrated in their World Series boxing contest today, it is being fought at a terrific tempo. Stiff left jab from Joyce continues to redden beneath the right eye of Filip HRGOVIC, and he backs off to the blue corner on the far side of the ring, fighting well out of that corner, scoring with lefts and rights, but Joyce continuing to come forward, pumping out that strong left jab.
Yeah, good work from Joyce. What he's got to do, he's got to switch the attack. When he gets him on the ropes there, that's when he should start targeting the body. Oh, I'll say that.
Both men exchanging right hands. But again, just look how busy the jab is of Joe Joyce. Sometimes HRGOVIC trying to set himself, but he finds a left jab coming in his direction. Nice evasive movement demonstrated by Joyce. Hands rather low, but he just swayed effectively from the waist. Approaching the final 10 seconds.
Lovely.
Stiff left jab again. Followed up the right hand success from HRGOVIC. What an all-action heavyweight contest we are having here in World Series boxing. Referee just warning Joyce to keep his punches up. But that was a terrific opening round, fought at a really high tempo.
Yeah, that was superb from Joe Joyce there, because he is in against a quality opponent, and that corner will be very pleased with him. And there you go, Joyce won the round, and quite rightly so. His jab was superb, on the front foot, busy. HRGOVIC must have thought, what's this in front of me? I don't normally box super heavyweights that throw this many shots. Great positive round for Joyce on the front foot. There's that right hand, just falls short with it, but backs him up into the corner. This is where he's got to switch to downstairs. But nevertheless, keeps coming forward, straight shots from Joyce, pushing his man back. Good work rate, catches his opponent there also. Great first round, just got to build on it now.
Corners, 10 seconds. Second down. Round 2.
So Joe Joyce just jogging on the spot in the corner as the bell sounds to begin round number 2. But as that bell is still reverberating through the air, the sound, he marches straight back out to ring center. But he's met head-on by Filip HRGOVIC, who's letting his own lefts and rights go.
Yeah, and they say the best form of defence is attack, don't they? And that's what HRGOVIC is doing now. He's trying to push Joe Joyce on the back foot with the odd shot here and there, especially with the right hand. Joyce has just got to keep the tempo going with that jab. Double that jab up a little bit, get a little bit closer, then throw the right hand. But keep the punches straight and keep them going, son.
Good left hand to the body from HRGOVIC. Right hand over the top. HRGOVIC put a little flurry of punches together really effectively there. But Joyce continuing to work behind that trusty left jab. Big right hand from HRGOVIC right between the rather low-held gloves of Joyce. Joyce now becoming just a little bit disheveled. HRGOVIC left hand success around the corner in the form of a hook. Right hand over the top once more from HRGOVIC. And Joyce just wants to get it back at range and establish that jab as he did there.
Yeah, just a simple shot. He's got caught with the odd shot here. He's got to get that left hand back to the on-guard position quicker, because HRGOVIC is now targeting the right hand, isn't he? And he's relying on a slow jab. So Joyce has got to be a little bit quicker with that shot and double it up.
Right-hand success once more as he's continuing to score really effectively over the rather lazily low-held left hand of Joe Joyce. Left hand to the body was effective from HRGOVIC. Good left hand score from HRGOVIC. Left-right from HRGOVIC. And Joyce now under just a little bit of pressure. He gets his boxing stance back beneath him, but then catches another left-right combination. Good round so far in this opening half for the Croatian representing Kazakhstan.
Yeah, he's responded very well here, HRGOVIC. This will be the first, probably one of the first times on this evening where he's
sweeping left hook from Joe Joyce. Immediate retaliation from HRGOVIC.
I was just about to say about his fitness. He's going to be tested here, HRGOVIC, because Joyce is just going to keep coming. There again, good right hand from Joyce.
Backing HRGOVIC up to the ropes. HRGOVIC gets himself out of that place of confinement and plants his feet, just looking to counter Joyce. The tempo remains incredibly high. Left-right success for HRGOVIC once more. HRGOVIC dangling that left hand low and tempting, inviting Joyce to throw a shot which he can counter.
Joyce can't afford to, that's better. He must keep punching, Ronald. When he slows it down, that's suiting HRGOVIC. He prefers a more leisurely pace, so he can see Joyce coming forward. Joyce has got to keep throwing shots. A little bit more head movement we need from him also.
Left-right got through once more from HRGOVIC. Left hook was ringing and it caught Joyce. Joyce, though, remaining positive. He switched southpaw. His feet have turned around, Joe Joyce. Not sure that he wants to be doing that against such an elite, experienced boxer. Back to the orthodox stand, says the bell sounds. But that was a really good response from Filip HRGOVIC, the Croatian representing the Kazakhstan Astana Arlans.
Yeah, HRGOVIC's round. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's got it by 2 of the judges, so I'd agree with that. Good response from HRGOVIC there. He fought fire with fire and started to push Joyce back, especially with the 1-2 combinations, the right hand especially. Held his ground a little bit here, HRGOVIC. Wasn't going to be pushed back like he was in that first round. Responded well. And Joyce just walked onto a few shots here. We need to see a little bit more head movement from Joyce. Got caught with too many shots there. Another right hand from HRGOVIC. And it was definitely his round.
Well, we said that even though Kazakhstan have lost the match, they'll still be fighting for everything in this final heavyweight bout, because if you lose 3-2, then you will get a bonus point. Kazakhstan will leave this fixture with 1 point to add to the 21 they've accumulated in their 7 wins out of 7 so far. If they lose 4-1, Great Britain will get their obligatory 3 points. Kazakhstan will come away with nothing. So everything to fight for during this heavyweight contest. And what a contest it's been to this point as we move into round number 3. Both boxers trying to establish the jab here in round number 4. Left hook from HRGOVIC was long and went around the back of the head of Joyce. Joyce, 27 years of age, but didn't start boxing until he was 23. An all-round athlete. Was a swimming and diving instructor before he joined the podium squad, and he joined that podium squad a year ago, January 2012, and he had success with straight lefts and rights, bringing a round of applause from the crowd. Good left jab from Joyce once more, and another, getting back to that most basic of punches and using it to terrific effect.
Super work here from Joyce, just basic, accurate shots with the left hand. HRGOVIC is actually concentrating on the right and left up combination, but while he's thinking about it, he keeps getting caught with just a straight shot from Joyce. Good timing, good measurement of distance from Joyce behind that jab. And he's winning this round up to now, Joyce. Just got to keep it going and keep the punches straight.
The fans of the Kazakhstan Astana Arlans who are in the house, and it is a sizable contingent that have turned out here tonight, trying to encourage Filip HRGOVIC. Joe Joyce just taking the opportunity to shake out his arms as we have passed the halfway stage in round number 3. HRGOVIC has had more success with the right hand. Joe Joyce with the long, strong left jab. Good right hand once more from HRGOVIC, just caused Joyce's knees to dip momentarily. Success with a follow-up right hand. Joyce has got to get back to the jab, which has been such a trusty weapon for him throughout this contest.
Yeah, crucial part of the round now for Joyce. Just got to step on it a little bit here, and this will secure the round. He's allowed HRGOVIC to come back with a couple of shots. That's better work for him now, and he's got to double it up now and keep him on those ropes there.
Inside the final minute here in round number 3. Both of these boxers in terrific condition. Two modern-day, super-sized heavyweights, 6'6". Both of them coming in with undefeated ledgers, 3 wins, 0 losses. Joe Joyce with a stoppage loss as well. Left hook to the body and follow-up left hook to the head. HRGOVIC responds with a left hook of his own. Really hard-fought contest between 2 quality heavyweights. What a right hand by Joyce. And another one. All of a sudden, HRGOVIC is looking discombobulated and disheveled as we approach a 10-second clapper in round number 3.
Yeah, bad signs there from HRGOVIC. Started with that standing on the ropes there and just inviting the pressure from Joyce, and he took advantage. This is Joyce's round, no question.
Joyce boxing terrifically, the crowd almost saying ole as a winging right hand from HRGOVIC missed the target by some distance, courtesy of an effective sway back from the ropes from Joe Joyce. Terrific round from the Earlsfield heavyweight in round number 3.
Yeah, good round for Joe Joyce. 2 of the judges have gone with him against the one for HRGOVIC. And for the first time tonight, a Kazakhstan boxer is really feeling it, and he's looking a little bit tired here, HRGOVIC. Bad signs on the ropes, the way he stood on those ropes there. Joyce just kept coming forward, just kept the punches straight. Lovely boxing. This is where he was on the ropes, switching the attack, left hook, body to head. And there's HRGOVIC. They're bad signs. It's bad body language here from HRGOVIC. And there's a right hand coming up. There it was there. Super shot from Joyce, and another one. And he kept it going. Ended the round well. His round, no question.
Into round number 4. Over 3 seasons of World Series boxing, HRGOVIC has put together a 16-fight ledger compiled of 14 wins and just 2 defeats. But Joe Joyce, this relatively inexperienced elite international boxer, is really putting him to the test. Boxing incredibly well. He conceded round 2 to Joe Joyce, but came back terrifically in the 3rd to add that to the first round that he took for 2 of the 3 judges seated ringside.
Oh, good stuff.
Beautiful
here from
stuff
Joyce.
from Joyce, working away with that jab so effectively. And as Richie pointed out during the interval between rounds, the work rate of HRGOVIC is dropping. He is being sickened by that long, strong left jab of Joyce.
Yeah, HRGOVIC is thinking, where has this fella come from? Yeah, that's what he's thinking. He's never seen him before. You got to remember, this is an experienced international opponent. Joyce has got in front of him, and Joyce is outboxing him, outworking him. He's beating him.
Pinning him to the ropes and working away to head and body. HRGOVIC increasing signs of desperation as those looking to finish it with one shot, spreading his legs wide, gripping the canvas with his toes and swinging away with a big right hand. His jab has lessened. His right cross isn't as sharp as it was during that round 2 that he won for 2 of the 3 judges seated ringside. And look at Joe Joyce continue to pour it on here in round number 4.
Just got to be a little bit more accurate with that right hand when he pins his man on the ropes there. Doesn't want to fall
left
short.
jab once more. Snaps the head back of HRGOVIC.
Yeah, positive boxing this from Joyce. Just got to watch that overhand right again. HRGOVIC is getting desperate. He's starting to throw shots now wildly, hoping to land. Joyce has just got to keep his boxing together, keep nice and neat and tidy.
Good left jab from Joyce once more, and you just see the increasing effect as Joyce takes the big right hand from HRGOVIC. But you see the increasing effect that Joyce's punches, the jab in particular, is having. HRGOVIC pinned to the ropes once more. Was he playing possum as he covered up? He came back with a 3-punch salvo of his own, and now Joyce beginning to demonstrate variety. Uppercut to the solar flex, and left hook to the head. Joyce is in the ascendancy.
Yeah, lovely boxing there from Joyce. Just basic boxing. Straight shots. The accuracy is very, very important. Can't afford to be sloppy. What a performance this up to now from Joe Joyce. Just got to keep it going. And again, lovely stuff, Joyce.
Right hand just stopped HRGOVIC in his tracks. He's pinning him to the ropes and working away. Referee allowing Joyce to do so. Joyce coming forward, working behind that left jab that has been such an effective weapon all contest long. HRGOVIC increasingly looking for his Sunday punch, the big right cross that could perhaps put Joyce on the floor. Look at how that jab rocks the head backwards of Filip HRGOVIC. He's looking increasingly ragged as we hear the 10-second clapper.
Yeah, sickening shot there, and again from Joyce, just a sickening jab in your face. HRGOVIC, I tell you what, he's had enough. He looks like he's there for the taking.
Brilliant brilliant round once more from Joe Joyce, and he has a springy step as he goes back. HRGOVIC has only just made it back to the blue corner on the far side of the ring.
Yeah, fantastic stuff from Joyce. Clearly won the round. Yeah, there you go. All three judges go for Joyce there. He's just got to keep it going now. Keep that fitness and just watch out for the odd swinging shot from HRGOVIC. But in this round, Joyce on the front foot, single shots with the jab, very accurate, snappy shots, getting closer and closer. Then there's the right hand, pushing his man back, keeps him on the rope, switches the attack, body and head. Lovely shots there, right up to the body, left hook, and HRGOVIC looked like there, he was ready to go. The signs are bad for HRGOVIC. Great performance up to now from Joe Joyce. He's looking rather dispirited in his corner because here is a tall, athletic, accomplished boxer who is facing a veritable whirlwind in Joe Joyce. That left jab has been incessant all night long, and he's used it as a tenderizer through the 4 completed rounds so far. Into the 5th and final round we go. Joe Joyce of Great Britain wearing the red trunks trimmed with white against the 2010 World Youth Champion, the 2012 World Series Boxing Champion from Season 2, the individual champion, Filip HRGOVIC. He's really being put under pressure here tonight. A big right hand from Joyce, followed up with a jab. More right hand success. Both men swinging for the fences here in round number 5, but it's Joyce who is having the better of the exchanges. Yep, super stuff from Joyce. Just got to watch it. The first minute of the round, HRGOVIC will be dangerous. He'll look to throw out the odd single shot. There's another one, look, over the top. He gets desperate, but he's very, very tired. So Joyce has got to stay nice and tight with the guard, keep the punches straight, keep the pressure on, and take him into that zone again where he's looking for a way out. Right hand speculative one thrown by HRGOVIC once more. Joyce was effective in blocking it with his gloves. But Joyce, he really does have the engine of a Duracell bunny. Just keeps on coming. Did you see that little feint from Joyce there? That's good, that is. What he's trying to do there, he's feinting, trying to draw the lead of his opponent, and then he'll come with the counter. Lovely boxing, Joyce. Trying things, he's experimenting. That's what he's learned from the GB squad. The GB squad and World Series boxing, where his punch repertoire and his poise and composure in the ring as he scores again with another hurtful left jab. Hitting HRGOVIC to the ropes once more. Takes a big right hand of his own. HRGOVIC looking to find a punch that will put his man on the floor, because perhaps that's all he has left now. Such has been the dominance of Joyce in rounds 1, 3 and 4. He will not be denied, Joe Joyce, the way he's coming forward. He's just got to be a little bit more tighter and clever with the guard. Keep the guard up, keep the punches straight. Don't make any mistakes, look. Don't switch off. Keep the tempo high. Joe Joyce, a fine arts graduate away from boxing. Oh, big right hand from HRGOVIC. But in his spare time, those hands that he uses to create artistic masterpieces using oil on canvas. Tonight, he's producing his artistry up in the boxing ring. HRGOVIC looking to fight back his way into the contest. Winging right hand now, desperate, but he got through with that one. A big right hand and another one. Yeah. 2 strong right crosses in succession for Filip HRGOVIC. This is where he's just got to keep it tight now. Don't switch off, don't make mistakes, keep those hands up. If you're coming forward, keep the hands up. Get the guard back when you throw the shot. Inside the final 30 seconds of this pulsating heavyweight contest. Right hand success once more. Joyce retaliates immediately with a left right of his own. Terrific action here in the final bout of the evening. Here in World Series boxing. The final bell sounds. A nod of respect and acknowledgement from Croatia's Filip HRGOVIc, a Kazakhstan representative. Davor Suko, the Golden Boot winner from France 1998. The Real Madrid superstar, the man who spent some time at Arsenal. He's in attendance here tonight. He's a big fan of HRGOVIc, and I suspect, given his record today, he didn't expect to see him put to the sword like that. Well, if the judges score it right, he'll be very disappointed, the footballer, because he's been well beaten here. HRGOVIc, for me, I think you cannot score against Joe Joyce here. This has been the best performance of his career. He's learned so much, and there the tempo was absolutely fantastic from Joyce. You pointed it out early doors, Richie, as Davor Suko, authentic Croatian football jerseys are thrown into the crowd here at the York, all in Bethnal Green. 2 fans
will be delighted with the memorabilia they've picked up. But Joe Joyce, his poise, his calmness in the ring, as this tournament has progressed, has been really impressive.
Yeah, the confidence and the engine that he's shown, Joe Joyce, superb. And he's boxing, just basic boxing, on the front foot there with those jabs, the straight right hands, switches the body to the body also. I think it's been a great all-round display from Joe Joyce tonight against a quality opponent.
The reigning individual champion from World Series Boxing Season 2. Here's the official verdict.
Ladies and gentlemen, this heavyweight contest at 91 kilos plus is a split decision.
What?
Judge Arlans scores the contest 49-46 for HRGOVIC. Judge Mario Scorni scores the contest 49-46 for Joyce. And Judge Jean-Robert Lane scores the contest 48-47 for your winner by way of split decision, representing British Lionhearts, Joe Joyce. The final score, British Lionhearts 4, Astana, Arlans, Kazakhstan 1.
Joe Joyce performs his customary backflip in celebration of victory. And what a momentous victory over the World Youth Champion from 2011, from the individual World Series Boxing Champion in Season 2, Filip HRGOVIC, consigned to his first defeat of the season. Joe Joyce, the number 2 ranked heavyweight, beats the number 1 ranked heavyweight courtesy of a split decision. Joyce moves to 4 bouts undefeated here in World Series Boxing Season 3. The most significant victory of this young man's boxing career to date. The winner's now speaking with Michael Pass.
Joe, you certainly showed what mettle you've got tonight. Early on in the first round, I heard several people at ringside saying he's going to get knocked out. You proved them totally and utterly wrong. It was a magnificent performance. Tell us about it, please.
Well, first of all, thank you very much. This is the most difficult bit. Hello? Oh.
2. A
little technical hitch. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming watching. Thanks for all your support, supporting the WSB and the British Lionhearts. And take it easy getting back home.
Spoken well. He's put the icing on the cake. Joe Joyce, ladies and gentlemen. And let's hear it for your host, DJ Spoon. He has worked incredibly hard.
Well, what an amazing night we have had here at the York Hall in Bethnal Green. The British Lionhearts beat the Kazakhstan Astana Arlans by a score of 4-1 here in Week 8, courtesy of this victory in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, this was the performance of the night because it was the opposition he was up against. A quality, world-class heavyweight in Filip HRGOVIC, and Joe Joyce has blown him away, literally. I mean, the work rate he couldn't cope with. At times I thought HRGOVIC in the 4th round was ready for the taking. He found a second wind in the last round, but Joyce, so persistent, sustained pressure, just kept going and finding the target with those straight lefts, straight rights, super work, switching from body to head. It was an excellent all-round performance from Joyce, and he would not be denied. Even in the last round when he was caught with the odd shot here and there, his fitness got him through it. And I just thought the way he came on strong towards the end also, he thoroughly deserved this victory. I was amazed that it was a split decision. There was only one winner, it was Joe Joyce, and that, as I said before, is the performance of his career. Keeping his opponent on the ropes there, body and head, just winging away with those shots, right uppercut to the body there. HRGOVIC really had enough. Great boxing display from Joe Joyce. He's learned so much over the last few months with Team GB, and he's growing in confidence in every contest he has. You can see it, the way he's boxing, and here against a top-class professional boxer in HRGOVIC there, he did the business. Fair play, Joe Joyce.
Arms raised in victory, Joe Joyce extends his unbeaten run here in World Series Boxing. Now